Where do we go from here? One, we need in our scholarship to emphasize the centrality of workers, women, people of color, and all so-called marginalized people as shapers of history, or at least to recognize their role in creating history. Two, we need to encourage in research projects that might help the voiceless gain a voice, the powerless to increasingly and more effectively shape their own destiny, and the individuals, groups, and classes gain self-confidence and strength in their social projects. Three, we need to extend our scholarship to the study and celebration of those who have chosen the path to empowerment and the evaluation of their relative successes and failures. This is not necessarily or not an exercise in romanticism, but rather an exercise in developing a more sophisticated understanding of history and change. Fourth, we need to build our theories and our research skills through active engagement in the process of social change. Theoretical validation comes from engagement, not withdrawal. Fifth, we need to relate models of empowerment to all sectors of society. We can't embrace the issue of competence, strength, and self-actualization for one constituency and use traditional models of domination to try and understand other parallel constituencies. Here is where understanding the connections between class, race, and gender play a particularly important role. Bernice Carroll ended her groundbreaking article by quoting Hannah Arendt. I'll quote it here. "It is only after one eliminates this disastrous reduction of public affairs to the business of domination that the original data in the realm of human affairs will appear, or rather reappear in their authentic diversity." I'd like to, since I haven't gotten the hook yet, two very brief addendums that I added on. I'm going to get the hook. They're very brief. As I was rereading this article, and I found it, frankly, truly inspirational, and I'm thoroughly convinced that it's as relevant today or more so than before, what flashed across my mind is, I wonder when Howard Zinn's book, A People's History of the United States, was published. It was published in 1980, and Bernice's article, 1972. Obviously, Howard's book is a big, fat book with a lot of detailed history, but the same theoretical underpinnings that have gained popularity among many of us can be seen to go back to Bernice's work, and of course those before her. The last thing I want to do is to quote someone who ordinarily wouldn't be quoted in a women's studies conference, and that's why I want to do it. You'll probably be angry with me. And that's that great feminist theorist, Woody Guthrie. And Woody wrote, "I hate a song that makes you think that you're not any good. I hate a song that makes you think that you're just born to lose, bound to lose, no good to nobody, no good for nothing, because you are too old or too young or too fat or too slim, too ugly or too this or too that. Songs that run you down and poke fun at you on account of your bad luck or hard traveling. I'm out to fight those songs to my very last breath of air and the last drop of blood." I think metaphorically that's sort of like the underlying message in Bernice's article on the cult of power. Thank you.